Is everything okay there, son?
Oh, it was nothing, man. It was just... I had a bad dream about a couple of piranhas trying to eat me. Don't worry, I'll get over that dream while I'm in Ireland this year. Okay.
CINEMANIACS Piranha 3D movie review. Alright everybody, hello, CINEMANIACS here, and today I'm going to be reviewing, yes that's right, I came back from Ireland about 2 weeks ago, exactly 2 weeks ago, and I went to see my first ever 18 movie, despite the fact that it was given a 16 rating in Ireland. I don't care. I recently saw Piranha 3D. The remake of the 1978 Roger Corman film, directed by Alexandre Aja. The plot follows the residents and tourists of Lake Victoria who are partying for spring break. It all goes wrong when an underwater tremor, which occurred during the beginning of the movie, unleashed this pack of prehistoric man-eating piranhas. And now everyone is getting killed and eaten one by one, and these strangers must find a way to cooperate with each other and avoid being fish food. I have to say that at least this one, the good thing about this one is it's like made for 3D. It's not like Avatar or Up, where it's just depth, depth, depth. It just has a field of depth. But this one has the gimmicky 3D where it's all in your face. And I have to say, so Christopher Lloyd is also in this, playing a marine biologist who owns a pet shop. And he studies the piranha. And I think, like the professor, he was just... I don't think he was just playing a normal character. He was just copying Doc Brown. He was just reviving Doc Brown from the Back to the Future trilogy. For what I saw him as, when he was like, the piranhas are extremely rare. I mean, it's like... Also, the 3D in it was great, and there were a couple of jump scenes, like the opening scene where Richard Dreyfuss playing a person who is a parody of his character Matt Hooper from the movie Jaws, is fishing and is eaten alive by loads of piranhas. Also, Desperate Housewives star Ricardo Antonio Chavira, who plays Carlos, he's in it, playing this guy. He works for like the cops, and he gets eaten by piranhas, and mostly there's not enough deaths, and there's going to be a couple of spoilers, but the piranhas that they were fighting were babies, and Novak, who is played by Adam C. Scott, who is actually on the police side, who some people may know, he was Will Ferrell's brother from Step Brothers, and he gets eaten alive by an adult piranha. It's just the way it launched out of him. And like there were loads of jump scenes. I was kind of jumping in the cinema. And also, one thing that is the trailers. The trailers were they were kind of cool. Like there's one for Charlie St. Cloud, which I can't wait to see. There's Dinner for Schmucks, Jackass, Resident Evil. That looks okay. And also, one thing I think Jerry O'Connell, he plays the part over the top. He's just like obnoxious. And there's like a bitch gore. I may warn you, this movie may be way gorier than the Black Christmas remake. I mean, watch the movie. Look at those piranhas go. They're like, oh my god, they're like termites. They can just through the wood and out again. It's just the way they do it, it's so fast. And Jerry O'Connell, I think he's just an obnoxious a-hole. And there's one scene in this movie where the piranhas actually eat him, and they pull him out of the water, and I think they've half eaten him. They pull him out of the water, and he's screaming, he's like, oh no, they took my penis, they took my penis. And then there's this underwater shot of actually a penis being, I think a piranha grabs the penis and swims away with it. I don't know, I think that's just a bit too rude. I'm sorry. If I offended you, I'm sorry. But I have to admit that was really funny. And anyway, there's actually, I think, way gore in this, because there's actually a scene where Elisabeth Shue, they warn the others, and the others, they warn all the other residents of Lake Victoria who are out partying and stuff, and they don't necessarily believe them, and they just continue partying. Okay, I know Santa Claus ain't real, but that doesn't mean you have to believe everything. And that it follows with this huge sequence of everybody getting eaten by piranhas, and it's all in the same area of all these party goers just getting eaten by piranhas. It also includes a cameo by Eli Roth, who was the host of a wet t-shirt competition. So kind of cool cameos. Watch out for Richard Dreyfuss. If you're a fan of Jaws, watch out for Richard Dreyfuss. And this isn't like Avatar, this is like made for 3D, so you'll get all the gimmicks. And well, I'm gonna give this probably a 4 out of 5. Besides the jump scenes, this is my first ever 18. I feel like a grown man. I just like to say, to the BBFC, I'm 16, and I paid legally to see an 18 movie, even though it was a 16, so, in your face. So, well, CINEMANIACS signing out, bye. Just gonna leave you a little something. Szohr.